Hello, everyone. My name is James Pritt, and today we'll be going over the Bachelor's of Integrated Studies at WVU. We will discuss exactly what this degree pathway means. We'll discuss the benefits of this degree and why I chose this degree with my specific background and goals. Lastly, we will go over why you should pick this degree and why it would benefit anybody, but specifically people with a unique schedule. What exactly is a Bachelor's in Integrated Studies? By definition, it is a flexible, multidisciplinary degree that allows students to create a customized course of study by combining subjects from various fields to meet personal and professional goals. It is mostly designed for students who have diverse interests and do not fit neatly into a single traditional major. Overall, that is saying this is a very beneficial degree to somebody who does not know exactly what they want to do or exactly what they want to study. So now, why would you pick a bachelor's in integrated studies? First, if you're not entirely sure what you want to study, you're able to go across multiple different fields of study, multiple different programs, and various departments throughout the university and take different classes. For example, if you want to take classes in biology, but you also want to take classes in ethics or classes in history, you can do that, and they are all applying to your graduation and your degree requirements. Secondly, you find what you're interested in. If you come to college and you don't know exactly what you want to study, you could be wasting your time by picking a degree that you may or may not like and taking classes and having to restart at a certain point. The last benefit from this is having a wide variety of educational knowledge. You're not just specifically picking a field of study, you're going across different fields of study and finding exactly what you want and exactly what benefits you. So why exactly did I choose Bachelor of Integrated Studies? I was in the military for 6 years as a medic in the Army. My goal coming here was to go to med school and graduate as soon as possible. Because WVU and this degree took so many of my credits, I only have 1 year of school, which cut down on a lot of time and is allowing me to apply to med school next spring. It was the fastest way for me to graduate and take the classes that I needed, not necessarily the classes that I did not need. Outside of school, I have a very busy schedule. I run a business. I work at the hospital and volunteer in my community, which are all things that I'm doing specifically for med school and applying to med school. This degree was a very beneficial one to me because it helped cut down on the amount of stress. I was able to pick and choose what classes I needed and make certain times of the semester easier or harder based on what was going on in my life. Now, why would this degree benefit somebody else from a military background specifically? Your military transcript applies to this degree better than others. Everyone who gets out of the military obtains a military transcript, and a lot of schools do not accept the credits from this, and along with a lot of other degree choices at WVU. This is your fastest track to graduate and accomplish your next goal, whether it be med school, a business degree, or what have you. If you do not want to waste your time getting out of the military, taking classes that you don't need, and you have a specific goal in mind, this is a very beneficial degree for you. It is a less stressful way to get your bachelor's done sooner because you can take the classes that you are wanting to take or that you need to take to graduate. Overall, WVU is very veteran friendly and military friendly, so they have a lot of resources that will help you throughout your time here. So why is this the best degree choice for you? With the Bachelor's of Integrated Studies, you can take the classes that you want to graduate and not necessarily the classes that your degree path wants from you. As long as you're fulfilling your GEF requirements and taking the MDS courses at the end of your degree, you can essentially meet your 120 credit hours with whatever other classes that you want to take and what other fields you want to take. A benefit to this degree is if you went to a community college or a different college before attending WVU, those credits apply easier to this because there are not many required classes for this degree. Another benefit is you save money by not taking pointless classes. Let's say you came to WVU wanting to pursue a psychology degree, and halfway through it, you decided you want to switch to business. If you took the psychology classes, they're most likely not going to apply to your business requirements. So you're going to have at least a year of college added onto that because you decided to switch degrees. With the integrated studies degree, that would not have been a problem because you're able to take classes across different fields with no penalty to you if you decide to switch your interest or what you want to do after college. Throughout the program, there's great resources and advisors who help you accomplish your goal as quick as possible. They also give great advice on what classes to take. They give recommendations, and they were just overall extremely helpful. Something else that is somewhat interesting with this degree is you get exposure to other departments, which means you can discover what you want. If you come here and don't know exactly what you want, but you take classes across all the different departments of WVU, you can find something that interests you and take more specific classes in that department. Lastly, you can choose to take an easier schedule if you need it, depending on life, or to take a busier schedule, depending on what you have going on. For older people or for people who work or people who have a unique situation at home, this is a very helpful degree for that because you have more freedom to pick and choose what you want to take and when you want to take it. Overall, I would encourage anybody to pursue a bachelor's of integrated studies, especially if you come to school not knowing exactly what you want, or you have a specific requirement outside of college and you have a lot of other things on your plate. Overall, this degree is very suitable for anybody, and I would highly recommend it to anybody coming to college at WVU.